Greetings everyone, it's Ashley and I'm at Disney World today for another Around the Parks vlog. I'm starting my day at Disney's Hollywood Studios because I want to check out Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy before it closes. Yes, it's closing permanently, and so I'm going to check that out one more time and then also talk about what's replacing it. And then I'm gonna head over to EPCOT because there are quite a few new things over there, including a new character meet and greet with Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. So there's a lot to cover today. It's gonna be a fun day, so let's get going. All right, so we're inside Hollywood Studios, which happens to be my favorite Disney World theme park. But I'm a little biased because, fun fact, many years ago, I actually worked at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I was a cast member and I worked over at Tower of Terror. So that's one of the reasons why this park holds such a special place in my heart. All right, so we're over here in Sunset Showcase where Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy is, and of course it's closing. The last official day of operation will be October 7th. So you don't have a lot of time left to come check this out if you haven't already. Now, if you've never done Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, basically it's a show. It features this really large Lightning McQueen on a stage, and he shares all of his knowledge about all the things he's learned during his racing career. So let's go get in line for Lightning McQueen's, watch the show, and then when I get out, I'm gonna talk about what's replacing it.
Put your wheels together for seven-time EPCOT champion and Mater's best friend, Lightning McQueen!
Ka-chow! Now, winning is great and all, but Doc taught me at the end of the day, without your friends, it's just an empty cup.
Tail pipe, Lightning McQueen for leakless. Hit the trail without leaking on the trail.
Ah, Dennis! Ah!
It's a cute show. It's a cute show. But I am more excited about what's replacing it. Disney is actually going to put a villains-themed stage show over here in Sunset Showcase. So it's going to be set in the realm of the Magic Mirror, like the Magic Mirror from Snow White, and different villains will break through the glass and appear on stage. And Disney released concept art that kind of gives you an idea of what the stage is going to look like. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and it's going to debut next summer, summer 2025. It's hard to believe it's October, and this is basically the official start of like Halloween season for everyone else. But at Disney, Halloween starts in August. But Disney's Hollywood Studios doesn't really have anything fall or Halloween related. But next month, they're gonna have the Christmas event, Jollywood Nights, that's returning. And I'm kind of excited because, you know, last year was the first year of the event and it got mixed reviews. I went the second night of the event and I had a great time. But I also thought that Disney could, you know, expand the event a little bit, have more things to offer next year. And of course, they brought it back. And one of the new things that they're adding to the event this year is an ice skating show. And it's gonna take place right in front of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's called Glisten. And there's gonna be projections on the Chinese theater and music, like Disney tunes as well as holiday tunes. So I'm kind of excited about that. So yeah, it's gonna return next month. And then of course, Hollywood Studios will be decorated for Christmas. And I have to say, I love Disney's Hollywood Studios at Christmas time. I think the decorations are great. So I'm leaving Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna head to EPCOT now. Normally I would take the Skyliner over because it's so convenient. And the weather's nice right now, so it would be a perfect ride over there and very relaxing. However, pretty sure there's gonna be some afternoon storms and I don't wanna take the chance of the Skyliner being down when I need to go back to get my car, so I'm gonna drive over to EPCOT. So here we are at EPCOT and I'm going to head over to Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind to see if I can find Star-Lord. This is one of my favorite attractions. Two best songs on this attraction are September and Conga. There's a lot of dispute about that, but for me, those are the two best. Let's go find one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This looks like the queue for the Star-Lord meet and greet. Doesn't look like Star-Lord's out right now, but this is where people will be able to meet him. And there he is, there's Star-Lord. So Disney has posted the meet and greet times for Star-Lord. They're now in the My Disney Experience app. So if you're planning to come to Epcot to see Star-Lord, check the app to see the times. So I'm gonna continue on through Epcot. Next stop will be Test Track, but before I head over there, I actually wanna point this out. See this pumpkin here? So Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, which is a scavenger hunt, is back this year. You basically go around the park looking for pumpkins that are decorated to look like different Disney characters. So you can purchase a map at the gift shop at the front of the park. Maps are $9.99. And then at the end, you can redeem the map for a prize, and it's a sipper. So as you can see, Test Track is closed right now. It's undergoing a revamp, and that is expected to be completed in 2025, so next year. The large canopy that was out in front of the building has been demolished, and they're actually going to build a new canopy that fits better with the design of the building. As far as the revamp, Imagineers are going to take inspiration from the original World of Motion attraction. So that was an opening day attraction here at Epcot. That's what Test Track replaced. This will be Test Track 3.0. The last version, 2.0, I wasn't a huge fan of. It reminded me so much of Tron, and there were so many spaces along the ride that felt so sparse. So I'm hoping this one will have more to see along the track. The queue is going to have 6 distinct exhibits, which is going to be kind of cool. I don't know if they're going to keep any of the customization kiosks that they had in the previous version. They might, or they might, do a new kind of version of that. So we'll have to wait and see. If you come to Epcot, obviously, the only thing you'll be able to see is the building and then this huge construction wall here that says Test Track with the logo on it. And then they have some show cars out here out front that you can look at as well. It feels so strange to be over in this area and not hear Test Track running. So I'm on my way now to the Land Pavilion. If you remember earlier, I talked about some of the holiday offerings coming to Hollywood Studios. Pretty soon there will be holiday offerings at Epcot because Festival of the Holidays will be returning at the end of November. And this year they're going to have a brand new backstage tour. So if you've ever heard of the behind the scenes tour, they offer at Living with the Land. So they're going to offer a holiday version of that. It's called Behind the Scenes Glimmering Greenhouses. And what's really cool is that during the Festival of the Holidays, Living with the Land is decorated with lights and Christmas ornaments and little holiday displays. You'll be able to do the tour while all the lights and stuff are up. So they're only going to offer it on select nights at 6 and 7 p.m. And of course, the Behind the Scenes tour will be available during the day. So I'm going to head inside the Seas with Nemo and Friends. I'm not going to do the attraction. I'm actually going to head inside to go to the aquarium because there's a new manatee resident there, and I want to see if I can see him. Oh man, it feels great in here. This air conditioning is amazing, especially because it's so hot outside right now. I'm not here just to enjoy the air conditioning. I'm here to see the manatees. The new manatee that is now living here in this manatee habitat at Epcot is named Inigo, and he's now a companion to Little Joe. Little Joe's one of the manatees that's been here a while. Lou was another manatee that was at this facility, but Lou was relocated to another facility in Florida. There's one of the manatees. So I'm on the upper level, but I'm gonna go downstairs to look at the manatees too, because there's a viewing area on the first level that gives you a pretty good view of the manatees if they're not really visible upstairs. In addition to manatees, this aquarium has all sorts of animals. Sharks, rays, turtles, fish, and of course, dolphins. But the dolphins won't be here for too much longer. This month, they're going to be relocated to another facility in Florida. So there are currently 3 dolphins here at Disney. Kind of see one back there. Sometimes they're hard to see and sometimes they're, oh, there's another one. There's a Mickey. Okay, so all 3 dolphins are in this shot. So I actually stopped at Earth Eats to get the beef short rib and the blood orange agua fresca. 2 of my favorite new dishes at the festival this year. Very good. And then after sitting down, eating, and then recharging, I decided I'm gonna head out. I've covered everything I wanted to cover. So I hope you enjoyed joining me on a look around EPCOT and of course Hollywood Studios. Jump into the comments. Let me know what you think. Are you going to miss Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, or are you excited about the villain show that's going to replace it? Are you going to come meet Star-Lord at EPCOT? I want to know. So get into the comments and share all your thoughts about theme parks, about what I covered in this video. I really want to hear from all of you. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.